Divinity Dragon Commander is a game that has all sorts of different genres: turn-based strategy, real-time strategy, political choices, card games. It's got the entire lot, and then a dragon simulator. The story of Dragon Commander is very generic. You are the bastard son of a king who's basically been killed by his 3 children, who are actually his children, and then you have to retake the kingdoms and then unite everyone together and be happy. You are helped by a variety of different characters and races: undead, human, dwarf, imp, elf, the whole lot. And going back to political matters, you even get to make different choices with your generals who help you with different stats. So one general could be better at naval combat and the other could be better at just heads-on combat. So if you help them with whatever issue they're having at the time, they can give you a stat bonus as well as a card depending on what kind of situation it was. So if it was political, you would get a political card. If it was to do with the army, you could get an army card and get more mercenaries. The same applies for your government council, which is with dwarves, undead, imps, whatever. Personally, I didn't really take care of the story that much. I mainly cared more about the political choices because that is actually the most fun part of the game, as well as the strategic map as opposed to the real-time strategy itself. The reason why I focused so much on the strategic map was because that is how you get your resources, and you spend your resources on new units as well as new abilities and upgrades for your units and yourself. The real-time strategy part of the game is extremely boring and very dull. I was hoping for something more strategic and tactical as opposed to just throw all your units at the enemy base and hope that you win, because that's really all it is. It's just a rush tactic and outnumber everything, as well as using supporting fire from your dragon. Your dragon is the most fun part about the real-time strategy, and you get to pick from 3 different kinds of dragons. The first is the mountain dragon, which is this really beefy dragon. The second is the slate dragon, which is an all-rounder. And the third dragon, I can't remember the name of it because it's so dumb. It's just the agile one. I highly recommend people get Divinity Dragon Commander, not for the real-time strategy obviously, but for everything else, because it just works so perfectly in what it does. It's a lot of fun and you will not regret buying it or playing it. If you enjoyed the video, click the subscribe button down below. If you want to see a how to play video, click on the frame that has the moving pictures.